And there they go. Rico Capote and Maroc. They are 1-2 out of the starting gate. Into third races as ZJ wins. He races inside of Sky High Skyler. Then go to Mucho Mas Grande covering Dublin Pub. And it is Maroc on the lead. And Rico Capote is very deep entering the first turn. ZJ Wins is into third. Dublin Pub has the fourth position. Then Mucho Mas Grande and Sky High Skyler is 3 deep. And he's 4 lengths behind his stablemate. And Maroc gets to set a very comfortable pace. And despite Rico Capote on the stretch out, Maroc is going at a casual clip. ZJ Wins and Rico Capote recognize the soft pace. They're going to try to turn it up at the 5/8. Dublin Pub bides his time from third with Mucho Mas Grande and Sky High Skyler. 3 lengths covers the field of 6, and they race 3x3 up the backstretch. Maroc still with the lead, better than a length to Rico Capote and ZJ Wins. Dublin Pub from the rail. Big Boy is having to ride the rail throughout. He's a big horse with not a lot of room heading into the turn. And Sky High Skyler is still about 4 from his stablemate, and Mucho Mas Grande is 5 lengths off the lead. In the meantime, it still is Maroc. Maroc has been able to set this low pace. How are they going to come and get him today? There's Sky High Skyler, then ZJ Wins. Rico Capote didn't go on. Mucho Mas Grande. Dublin Pub was a little intimidated with his rail positioning heading into the turn, and it's all Maroc. No excuses. 3/16 from the line. Sky High Skyler. He's shoulder to shoulder with ZJ Wins, who's running a good one from between runners. Mucho Mas Grande's finding his stride to the far outside. They're ganging up on Maroc, and here is ZJ Wins and Sky High Skyler. Tag team racing at its best in the opener. A 1-3-4 trifecta, $34.87. The Dollar Super 1-3-4-2, $167.50. Second race scratch, one last in impression scratch from race 2. Number 4, Isaiah. And there they go. Slow start for Isaiah. Ella's Ghost broke the best, but he will give up the top spot. And that belongs to Honorable Gibson with the lone debuter carrier Tomcat. Ella's Ghost is right on top of the action. He's eager to go. And here from the far outside is Isaiah. He's 4 deep. And the early trailer is the favorite. Will You Win Some? And look at the trip he gets. He's in behind the 4 pacemakers. Honorable Gibson, carrier Tomcat in the 2-path. Ella's Ghost pressing 3 wide. Isaiah's pushing 4 deep. And Will You Win Some gets the best trip of all in behind the leading group. And he's 3 lengths off the lead in hand. And he's moving into the scene along the inside. Here comes Will You Win Some. Will You Win Some's going to go from last to first just like that. Here he is. Will You Win Some from between runners. Ella's Ghost is going to try to quicken with him. Honorable Gibson tries to stay on. In the meantime, carrier Tomcat did not negotiate the turn too well. He's moving to the outer rail. Isaiah's gone from the outside to the inside, and now he's maneuvering into the 2-path. Now he's out to the 3-path. A furlong to travel. Will You Win Some? Can he get to the wire? Here comes Isaiah to the outside. Will You Win Some? And Isaiah comes a-calling. Here's Isaiah. Will You Win Some second? Then Honorable Gibson and Ella's Go. 3/16 maneuvered out to the 2-path, then the 3-path for the eventual winning run. A 4-1 exacta, $16.40. 4-1-2 trifecta, get back to that payoff. The 1-4 early Jamie double, $33.20. 4-1-2 trifecta, $7.90. And there they go. Open book with that expected speed from the outside. Also up close to Stoneheart and Winning with Honor from the inside. And Dean Verdial's rating this afternoon, but he's only 2 lengths off the lead. Open book crossing over. Here comes Dean Verdial, revving up the intensity from the far outside. Winning with Honor vying for third inside of Stoneheart. So 2x2 heading into the turn. Open book from the outside to the inside, but Dean Verdial's all over him with momentum heading into the turn, and Dean Verdial's ready to take off. He pokes his head in front, and here comes Stoneheart with his run. He gets within 2, and Winning with Honor has 3.5 to find as they race to the quarter pole. On the front end, Dean Verdile, open book, tries to stay with him. Here comes Stoneheart, and here comes Winning with Honor. Dean Verdile tackled by Stoneheart. Open book back to third, then Winning with Honor from the outside. Dean Verdile and Stoneheart. Stoneheart up to the front. Dean Verdile's under left-handed urging. And Winning with Honor tries to quicken to the far outside. Stoneheart, Dean Verdile, Winning with Honor. Stoneheart's the leader. Dean Verdile second, Winning with Honor is third. Stoneheart with the lead in deep stretch. Stoneheart from Dean Verdile, Winning with Honor, and open book at the back. A 4-5 exacta $7.80. 4-4 a double $25.60. 1-4-4 early Jamie Rodriguez pick 3 $19.25. Fourth race will start the pick 5. Jockey change 1A Andromeda's Risk. New jockey Elias Peltroche. 1A and there they go. Swift start for Grassmith. She has the lead. Red Ray Ray shows pace. Doyle the Warrior's up close. I'm going to Bayshore Beauty with Seductive to her outside. Mimi Media second last. Andromeda's Risk is the last of all. Grassmith has the lead. She makes the pace 3 parts of a length to Red Ray Ray from the rail. Doyle the Warrior's a length and a half or so off the pace. 3 deep. Break of 2.5 to Seductive covering Bayshore Beauty. 6 to Mimi Media. Then Andromeda's Risk. And Mimi Media is beginning her move from that back marker. She's starting to come a call. Here she comes. 22-2 that opening quarter. And it's Grassmith with the lead. Doyle the Warrior gets within a length. Red Ray Ray is third. Bayshore Beauty is fourth. Then Seductive. Mimi Media continues to close in sharply. She's 6 off the lead near the quarter pole. And Andromeda's Risk is at the back. Grassmith and Doyle the Warrior. I'm going to Bayshore Beauty. And Mimi Media begins to close to the extreme outside. Here comes the freight train. Mimi Media on the front end. Grassmith. Mimi Media is closing to the extreme outside. Doyle the Warrior fights on. Then Bayshore Beauty. It is Grassmith with the lead in deep stretch. Not going to get to Grassmith. Mimi Media is in a photo for second with both Doyle the Warrior and Bayshore Beauty. The trifecta, $20.62. The dollar super, $109. A 4-5 double, $25. 4-4-5 pick 3, $27.50. 1 with 4 with 4 with 5. The early pick 4, $113.80. Ready for the race. And there they go. Slow start for There He Goes. I'm Not Funny and Bustin' the Bank begin the best. There he goes to the far outside. He's going to engage the pacemaker for the top spot heading into the turn. And despite braking slowly, There He Goes is up to the front. I'm Not Funny back to second. Bustin' the Bank third. Then Ian a Wolverine, Gusty Wind, and Seeking Payment is the last of all. So There He Goes makes the pace. It's about 2 lengths entering the backstretch to I'm Not Funny. Bustin' the Bank a little less than 4 lengths off the lead. Almost 2.5 to Ian a Wolverine with Gusty Wind. Another length and a half for 2 to Seeking Payment was at the back marker. Opening pretty good for the level, 23 4/5. There He Goes has the lead, 2.5 lengths. I'm Not Funny stays close to the chalk from second. A break of 3.5 to Bustin' the Bank. Another 2.5 to Seeking Payment from between runners outside of Ian a Wolverine and inside of Gusty Wind. They race to the 3/8. There He Goes. He opens up nearly 5 lengths. Bustin' the Bank is second. There's Gusty Wind making a nice move. He's going to go from 4th to 3rd. As I'm Not Funny's backpedaling, Seeking Payment's going to take over the 4th spot. Ian a Wolverine's at the back. There he goes, and there he went through the turn, opening up. Bustin' the Bank stays close from second. Bustin' the Bank's going to try to come and get him. In fact, he has a good look. Here's Bustin' the Bank. Bustin' the Bank, and there he goes by There He Goes. Bustin' the Bank up to the front. There he goes back to second. Gusty Wind third, Seeking Payment fourth, and that's all you really need to know about the 5th race is Bustin' the Bank has busted this one wide open. There he goes second, Gusty Wind third, Seeking Payment fourth. 6-5 exacta, $11.80. 6-5-3 trifecta, $6 and a nickel. The dollar super, 6-5-3-2, $30. A 5-6 double, $56. 4-5-6 pick 3, $25.12. On to race 6 for the race. And there they go. Support Mission squeezed shortly after the start. Destiny's Charge and Casper Joe are 1-2 out of the starting gate. Very Replaceable's third, a little deep, not that deep, 2 or 3 wide entering the first turn. From the rail, we have Honorable Avenue in the fourth position, flanked by Liam's Majesty. Desoranto runs with them 3 deep, and the early trailer is Support Mission after being squeezed at the start. On the front end, Casper Joe, half a length to the favorite Destiny's Charge, 4 lengths to Very Replaceable, going from the outside of the 2-path, covering Honorable Avenue. Desoranto's in the 5th position, little more than 5.5 off the lead past the 5/8. About 2.5 for 3 to Liam's Majesty, who has almost 6 lengths on his stablemate, Support Mission. They race up the Finger Lakes backstretch. Casper Joe maintains that half a length over Destiny's Charge. It's 3 lengths back to Honorable Avenue with Very Replaceable. Another 2.5 to Desoranto. 6 to Liam's Majesty. 4.5 back to Support Mission. There goes Destiny's Charge, ready to take this race. And he gets the lead, and he puts away Casper Joe. Honorable Avenue's making a move for second. Destiny's Charge gets first run at the quarter pole. Honorable Avenue's into second. Casper Joe's back to third. It's about 7 lengths to Very Replaceable. Destiny's Charge. Honorable Avenue's going to make a race out of it in the final 3/16. Destiny's Charge with the lead. He's the one to come and beat. They're at the 8th pole. Destiny's Charge, 2 lengths. Honorable Avenue is second. He has flattened out. Casper Joe is third. It's Destiny's Charge's race past the 16th. Destiny's Charge is the winner. From Honorable Avenue, Casper Joe. And it's a long ways back to Very Replaceable in 4th. 624 trifecta, $8.70. $1 super, 6248, $27.75. A 6-6 double, $39.80. 5-6-6 pick 3, $40.25. 7th race 4, Bustin' Boss, an unpublished workout. Ready to run. And there they go in smooth operation. Had a stumbling start, and he's at the back of the pack. Construct begins the best, and Patty Alday's eager to go. Patty Alday right to his outside. Bustin' Boss third. Top Hat Voyager to his inside. And the stumbling start has the smooth operation, the favorite at the back, but he is advancing along the inside. So on the front end, it is Construct. And Patty Alday continues to go with him. And here is smooth operation. And despite making a mess of the start with that stumble, he's all the way up to the front before the backstretch. Top Hat Voyager and Bustin' Boss are the last 2. And it's a little more than 3 lengths from first to last. Smooth operation at the 5/8 and neck to Patty Alday, who's been eager, stretching out. Construct is back to third. A length to Top Hat Voyager with Bustin' Boss in the clear. Patty Alday up to the front from smooth operation. Construct is 2.5 for 3 off the lead. A length back to Top Hat Voyager and Bustin' Boss. They race to the 3/8. And Patty Alday has his nose in front of smooth operation. Construct will try to re-rally. 3 off the lead, 3 furlongs from the wire. It's a break of 2.5 to Top Hat Voyager with Bustin' Boss. And Patty Alday has been sharp from the very beginning. He's the one to beat near the quarter pole. The big boy, Patty Alday. Patty Alday is stretching those legs very nicely. And he kicks for the wire in complete command. And Construct makes a move for second with Bustin' Boss. The stumbling start has caught up to smooth operation. Top Hat Voyager makes a move for fourth. But it's Patty Alday putting it all together today. Patty Alday, way to go, Patty boy. Patty Alday in front of Training Triple for Dan Conway. Bustin' Boss second, then Construct. And Top Hat Voyager fourth. 3-4 exacta $17, 3-4-1 trifecta $16.37. The dollar super $155.25. A 6-3 double $19.20. 6-6-3 pick 3 $27.12. 8th and final on the Thursday card, number 8. Ready for the nightcap. And there they go. Marley Ridge is showing pace with Heart Bustin' Girl. Ask Contrition is there. So too is Grandarella and Rose Candy, a little reserved out of the starting gate. She's in the 5th spot behind the 4 leaders. And now Ask Contrition has the lead to herself from 3 immediate pursuers. Marley Ridge, Grandarella, and Heartbustin' Girl from the outside. Rose Candy's 5th, 5 off the lead. Length and a half to Play in Disco. Then another length to A Song for Sue. And L.A. Page is the last of 8 at the 3/8 with 8 or so to find. On the front end, Ask Contrition. Heartbustin' Girl makes her move to the outside. Marley Ridge is back to 3rd. Then Grandarella, Play in Disco, Rose Candy. A Song for Sue is 2nd last, and L.A. Page is the last of all. And here's Heartbustin' Girl to tackle Ask Contrition. Ask Contrition and Heartbustin' Girl side by side at the 8th pole, nearly 3.5 to Play in Disco, then A Song for Sue. Heartbustin' Girl, Ask Contrition to the inside. Heartbustin' Girl, a narrow lead in deep stretch. Heartbustin' Girl, 4 for Dan Conway. And he sweeps the late double with Luis Perez. Ask Contrition. Winner was bred in New York by Two Tone Farms Incorporated. And the nightcap is in the books officially 7314. 3-7 late double. Conway Perez double $30.40. 6-3-7 late pick 3 $15.62. Late pick 4 combinations $92.25.